Yep. So we have the Behemoth. And yeah, let's go. Demon Sphinx. GG. I mean, this is interesting. Okay, let's do familiar. And then we got what? And then we got the Behemoth. And the Behemoth goes for the attack. How about no? How about we win the game? Hello guys, welcome to our channel Demigods on One Magic World. Today on a different episode of Road to Mythic, we're gonna play Mythic Mike's deck in mono green and trying to stomp our way in to Diamond. So that will be the deck that we're gonna play today. It's built around the Badgermole Cub, the card that you're gonna see a lot of time being highlighted. When it enters, you Earthband 1, and when you tap a creature for mana, you add an additional green. So we already have a lot of mana dorks, like the Gene Pollinator is one, Llanowar Elves is another one, and Leyline Weaver from the Omen Path set, that's also another one. And it untap. What is good about this card, it untaps whenever you have a spell that has mana value 4 or greater. And we also have Tender Wildguide. You add 1 mana of any color and you can offspring it for 4 mana. We have Tyvar, that could be indestructible. We have Ouroboroid, putting everything +1/+1. And Behemoth, we can even play as early as turn 3 if everything goes great. And when we do, all of the creatures gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures we control. So this is going to be a finisher from the Tarkir set, and we will try to get the combo going. So let's see how successful we're gonna be. And this time we get to go first, and we have the Cub, so that looks like a fun sequence right now. So let's play the forest, and we hope that we can find some more lands to get this one going, so we can say recruit and we go. Appa is here, and Weaver is nice as well, and I got the Cub. Okay, so let's play the Cub. Let's activate one of the forest and we say go for the attack, and let's see if we can find another land. So if that's the case, then airlist. Okay, the land is good, and I think I want to play the Ouroboroid so that it pumps everything, and then we can literally go for the attack with these two. Trying to take him down to 12. Okay, he's down to 12, but like he can gain a lot of life. I'm sure he has like Sheltered by Ghost. And then we'll take my Ouroboroid, but then yeah, let's put it on the recruit, because it has like a trample, so that is the best right now. Like we can get to 7 mana very soon, so that will mean like we can put the familiar. That is, it's not a bad one. Let's play the Weaver. Let's play the Weaver, and I think I'm going to play another Cub. And this could Earthbend another land. And we can still go for 7 damage, although he's gaining some of the life back. But right now, basically, the next turn we're gonna tap 4 mana and tap this one for 6, and that will be 7. So then we can play easily the familiar, and we mill 7 cards and we put an enchantment, land, or a creature card among them onto the battlefield. And if it's Behemoth, then it's gonna be a different story. So let's hope that that will be the case. He might have ethereal armor, they always do, I guess. No block. And he's back up to... Like, this is unreal, really. Okay, let's tap this one. So we get 3 mana. And we get 6 mana. And that will be 7 mana. So let's play you. Can we get something? Please? No. Okay, let's play the scrap shooter. This has this also does have, I think yeah, let's play you. Just you is fine. Okay, we can go with these now. And we might have to play the Weaver. Well, it's too bad that we didn't really get what we wanted. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I just played the recruit as it is. Yeah, well, Behemoth would have killed the opponent, but that was not enough. So he's gonna gain another 7 life, and I will lose my scrap shooter. But he's down to 13, but he has a bunch of, yeah, card draw. So okay, so what we have to do is basically this one first and discard you. And then still give me green, give me this, give me that. 9 mana. Let me do undo. Yeah, now I have 6. Okay, 9 mana, and then we do this again. And then that will activate my Weaver, so it will be tapped back. And, well, Ouroboroid is not too bad, I guess. And we can go with this. We can go with this. And let's go. Well, I mean, too bad that we didn't see the Behemoth that we have 4 copies of, actually. So that is a bit sad. In the 26 cards that we didn't see any of them. So we have not been very lucky with this draws. And discard card. Nope, we have to wait. They might have another Sheltered by Ghost, like they had it like instantly. So and we're back up to 10. Rescues mage, so that will fly. Okay, I have 1 reach, so if they have another Sheltered by Ghost, then could take my Weaver and it's game. And I guess we have to blame the shuffler not giving us any card that we want. Another Rescues Mage. That doesn't do it, so I can do this. Interesting, interesting. Little Roach is our first opponent. We have the Pollinator, we have the Cub. Oh my god, that looks great. So let's put the Pollinator. And then we're gonna have a lot of mana for that is coming up. The Weaver is good as well. I will put the Cub down though. And let's activate you. And then that will mean that we could put the Weaver down as well. So on turn 2 we have 4 creatures. So that is great. And basically we can even do the Familiar next turn. Okay, that is not gonna be possible anymore. Okay. What is it needed for this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we need to play all of them to be able to recruit an offspring it. And if we get a land, then we can put the Ouroboroid and deal some damage to our opponent. Slag Storm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, the opponent had pretty much everything, so we cannot really do much right now at this point. He had like good removals, 2 of them, and caught us a little bit off guard. So let's play the Ouroboroid. Let's get some pump and then go for the attack. That's also another thing, like if he doesn't have a removal for Ouroboroid, that itself is also a game-winning card. Oh, the Dragon Storm. So this must be a combo pile. And Terror of the Peaks. Okay. We have the Pollinator. Well, the Pollinator is gonna be growing enough, but okay, let's play the Pollinator. We can even play you, I guess. Do we die? Discard a card. Return this creature to its owner's hand. No, I guess I'm just trying to go and push the damage. So I can go for 9. And that is not too bad. And he's down to 2. But he might have okay, random encounters. That's a lot of damage. So we have to say GG to our opponent. Letter Roach. Well, he had like a good early removals that could actually save him from losing. GG. Okay, opponent goes first, but we have some mana dorks, which is very good. So turn 1, Llanowar Elves. Turn 2, Pollinator and the recruit that we could do. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's bad. That is bad. That is killing our strategy, but there's nothing we can do. We have the Scrap Shooter on turn 3. We can get rid of this authority. I think that's what we need to do, to be honest. So let's give them a card. And let's get rid of this authority, shall we? Okay, so we can do the recruit. Or we play the Ouroboroid next turn. Ouroboroid, Heartless Act. Okay, my card is gone. What we can do, like we can, or Duress. Okay, he knows what we have now. We can wait 1 turn for the Ouroboroid and try to... Okay, that is not too bad actually. Guess what we wanted to do is... Well, recruit is good to put a +1/+1 on any cards that we want. So maybe like the Cub is something that it doesn't know what we have yet. Do we play the Cub? Or what I can do, like play 4 mana and then basically have all of them on the battlefield, so that is better for us. Unless there's a removal. Unless there's a sweeper, actually. So, catch removes. Okay, that is not gonna be quite there yet, but this is gonna be great because I can tap this one because we can get those ones back, and then I play the Ouroboroid and that will trigger them. The Pollinator, do we want the other Weaver? I mean, why not? Actually, like, why not? Let's play you. Let's give all the pump of everything. Basically, on turn 3, we had all these creatures, but then if there's a sweeper, we're dead. Okay, Beza, that gains life. 16. Okay, let's take you. Let's get some more. Interesting. So offspring is not counted. This is a 5/5. Okay, how many? He has 3. He has 3, and we have how much? 2, 4, 7 creatures. So 4 of them will go through, and 4 of them will be like 12 damage, I guess. So he might want to kill one of them, maybe a land, but the land comes back. And then, like, Beza does not really kill even the cub. So Beza can kill the elves and my land. But I think I will take it. I will have to go for it and try to deal as much damage as we potentially can. Okay, recruit stays. And then we do how much damage? Okay, he doesn't know how to count then. How about no? We're playing against, so I assume this is a... We finally have Behemoth. I'm hoping this is a control deck. So we have the owls. Yeah, turn 1 elves. And turn 2 recruit will be nice. Okay, duo. It's interesting. So it's a lifelink deck, and now we got all the Behemoths. I mean, like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, that is not too bad. We need our mole and Creed. Duo. You're gonna go for the attack? No, he's not. So I will accelerate my mana again. And now with this one, we will be able to familiar next turn. So I don't think I want to trade, to be honest. I want to wait until maybe he might have like something. Tale of Tamiel. Okay, interesting. What is it? Ooh, Hope S time. Interesting. So that is a milling deck. Well, there's a Jador as well, so yeah. I assume it's a milling deck. Are you kidding me? Like, are you really? I mean, this is interesting. Okay, let's do familiar. And then we got what? And then we got the Behemoth. And the Behemoth goes for the attack. How about no? How about we win the game? GG. Okay, Nemeros, and we get to go first, and we have Weaver and the Cub and the Familiar and Behemoth. I mean, that sounds like a fun turn up, but let's see if we can get there, if our Badgermole Cub can survive, and if we can really cast the Behemoth. So only one way to find out. And Authority of Council again. Authority of Council. Okay, well, we'll play our Cub and then activate the forest. Gain some life. That is not the end of the world. Elves. Well, I guess I'm gonna play the Ouroboroid, to be honest. I know he gains life, but I will go for the attack, deal 3 damage. And now we are hoping that it doesn't have a sweeper. It might. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that was expected, I guess. I think I should have been aware of it. Leyline. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. He had 3 mana, and well, surely we couldn't handle it. Okay, the Star Cage. Yep. So that is Tyvar. It's here, but it does not gain indestructible unless I tap it with another creature, which we cannot right now. The bricks, he's going to find the white, so this eventually he will have the blue ones. And okay, so the problem is, okay, well, we're gonna go with the Pollinator and then the Wildguide. We cannot really offspring it, unfortunately, and I don't think I want to go with the attack unless he has another split up. Yeah, but these are all tapped, so Tyvar is not really indestructible for another turn, unfortunately. So he can kill it if he has like a get loss or something. Okay, Pinnacle Star Cage is the second one. Oh my god. Let's play the Pollinator. Let's play the Familiar. Okay, and I'm not gonna go for the attack, and he's... No, I'm not gonna go for the attack. Unfortunately, we can't. Don't tell me you have the third one. Repurposing Bay. Okay. So now we know what we are playing against. Okay, that is good. And now I can go for the attack with the Tyvar and try to deal some damage. We don't have anything that we wanted to really toss, so yeah. Well, split up was expected, I guess. Well, against control mages, this deck might not be the best. And this is a very powerful artifact deck, so there's nothing we can do unless the Scrap Shooter can help us maybe find something else, but not really. It's not really helping right now. I'm gonna go with Tyvar. And should I keep my forest? Well, we're also getting close to Behemoth, but on the other hand, I mean, he's at 22 and he has the Bay. Let me keep it for one turn. Maybe we try the Familiar. Try to get it back. Okay. Oh, interesting that he didn't really duplicate the Star Cage. He didn't copy the Star Cage. That's what I thought he will do. He hadn't. But yeah. Authority of another console. And the snare. So the snare to take my Tyvar. Yep. And do I want... Yeah, I don't think so. Well, okay. I think I'm done. Okay, opponent goes first, unfortunately, but it's a good hand. So we can play the Pollinator on turn 1, the Weaver on turn 2, and turn 3 the Ouroboroid. Ouroboroid? Ouroboroid? I don't know. And let's see what our opponent is playing. He took a mulligan. And he plays an island. Okay. So we have some... Okay. Ascension. Okay, so this is the airbending type of things. Let's play the Weaver. Weaver can help me get the land, and we can still play on turn 3. And Malcolm. Okay, yeah, with the Malcolm, it is easy for him to play it. So we're gonna play the Ouroboroid, and then that will trigger the Weaver, and the Ouroboroid will grow. Do I want to put the elves down? Then he can, yeah, well, he can go for the attack. But I think like putting in elves is not too bad actually. To try to grow it as much as we can, and turn 5 we can even do the familiar. No, okay, he's gonna take my, okay, well, fair enough. And 16 with the ascension, but as I said, now like 1 mana, 2 mana, 5, 6 mana. Behemoth. We cannot really play the familiar yet. Do we want to play both? Yep. Okay, let's play this one and this one. Let's play the Pollinator. And let's play another Ouroboroid that we have. And Ouroboroid will grow them. And we have to wait, because like they all will fly. And which is super problematic for us. And we didn't find our cub, the Conqueror. Abilities of creatures cannot be activated. Okay, that is interesting. But this is not a creature ability. This is a sorcery. So, but that means Ouroboroid will not pump the rest of the team if I'm... Yeah, and also it shuts down all the mana activities as well. So that is a huge problem. Oh, Ouroboroid still works? Interesting. Then maybe we go for the attack with these two, trying to see what happens if they want to block. Like, he has to double block, and I really need to take this Conqueror out. Okay, that is not the case. Then do I play the Familiar? Okay, let me play the Familiar as well. Okay, so now I have 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana. So we should be able to play the Behemoth next turn. And with the Ouroboroid pump, then it's a very tricky one for him. Well, I wasn't really sure. I thought it's activated ability. So the Ouroboroid is not activated ability, but manas are activated abilities. So then we don't have mana because of the Conqueror. So we are not going to be able to play Behemoth, unfortunately. And Mockingbird of what? The elves. Okay, but he's not gonna go for the attack, but King is gonna exile the Conqueror just to bring it back, to put some more on him. But now the thing is, with the Ouroboroid, okay, Ouroboroid is gonna be put back. I will still play this and then pump all of them, and I will go for the attack, and you have to give me something. Okay, Chiller Lord, and we get to go first, and we have turn 1 Elves, turn 2 Recruit, and turn 3 Wildguide, so we just need the Cub. And we can also get the Ouroboroid, whatever. Okay, the Chiller Lord, and this is Swamp, so that could be the end of our elves. He can also try to dress me. That could also be the possibility. That will not hurt that much, as we would expect, but as he would expect. And nothing. Okay, nothing is good. So let's play the Recruit as we said we would. And we say go. So we basically got most of our mana creatures in the beginning. So he might also have Cecile. Okay. Cecile is fine. Another elves. So we have to play the Wildguide and play doing this. So now we basically have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So I can play Familiar. And we can hope to get something out of it in Slasher. Slasher is bad. Slasher is very bad. But as I said, let's play you green and you green and you green, and let's see what we're gonna get. Well, the best is Ouroboroid, I guess. So, but we are not gonna go for the attack. Let's see if Ouroboroid will stay alive. Okay, another Slasher. Okay, Slasher wants to go for the attack. I can take Cecile, but I guess the rest has to wait. Oh, the Cub. The Cub. Let's go. Cub does this. Cub gives me the elves. Do I need... Okay. Okay, we got to go first. We have the Pollinator, Cub, Wildguide, Tyvar. I mean, this looks very nice hand. So let's play the Pollinator and we say go. And the bat. Okay, so it's a lifelink kind of pile. Okay, the Cub is going to be amazing. And I can even play the Wildguide like this, so which I kind of like the idea of, because the next turn we can play the Ouroboroid and that will be a lot of damage. Okay, the Demon Sphinx. So we are not going first. It would have been amazing if we were going first with this hand, to be honest. But, well, there's nothing we can do. And, well, we'll wait. The Horn Beetle. And do I wait? Or I just play the Cub? It's so tempting, but it's Golgari, so they must have some sort of removal. Maybe I just do the Wildguide. Let's see how it goes. Because if this one's oh, Spinner of Souls. Okay. Oh, we can take it for one turn. Elves. That is good, but I think this Cub is great to activate this. And activation of that will give me the Ouroboroid. And we wait. And right now it's very scary. What is scary is Rakshasa. Okay, he doesn't have a removal for Ouroboroid. That is interesting. And well, that should be scary for you. Because now what I'm going to do is this 1, 2, another 4, and then we do the Bramble. Okay, we play another Ouroboroid, and then we want to trigger this one first. Can we win? If he has a... Well, this one is 5. I don't think. I want to wait. I want to wait one turn. And let's see... Well, because he has 3 mana. Rakshasa is good. But it does not really go through. And then... Okay, it's a 5/5. Decay... I can take 5. Let me not take 5. Well, he wants to activate the Spinner of Soul, which is fine. Well, he was going to do it anyway, so we just try to get rid of the damage that we could get. Trajectory. Okay. And another one? Saboteur. Okay. So, well, what I know that yep. So we have the Behemoth, and yeah, let's go. Demon Sphinx. GG. And with this victory, actually, we were able to go from tier 3 to tier 2. So this deck help us rank up. I believe we got 7 victories and 2 losses with this pile. So that was... The deck was built by Mythic Mike, and he did it really well. That was one of his early access videos, and I loved the deck when I saw it, and I really wanted to give it a try, and it sure does the trick. It's a high competitive deck, and you guys should definitely try, especially if you find the Behemoth on time with the Cub helping you out. Then it's impossible to stop with the pumping of the Ouroboroid. So mono green Stumpy is a thing now, thanks to the new beautiful Cub of Badgermole. And as you would expect, we will be playing this card in many other different decks as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do not forget liking it, hyping it, sharing it, and subscribing to our channel. That means a lot to us, and I will see you guys on a different one.